Hello, I'm Indirth and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you the hardest Final Fantasy XIV housing outdoor trick, and that is to lift or put any wooden deck or decks on your fence. Now this is the hardest trick, this is the most finicky trick. Yes, you're gonna do it and then it's gonna fall as soon as you go back in your house, and then you're gonna try again and it's gonna fall to the ground again, but fear not guys, it is doable. And I'm gonna show you how, with a little bit of patience and a little bit of practice, you too can have a floating deck. So let's get right into it. Okay, so before we begin to place our wooden deck, let's see what we need. First of all, this is the fence that I want to end up with, so that's going to be the one that's placed. However, I always recommend to grab the skinniest possible fence that you can get, and that for me is the Glade round pole fence. I've worked with this one a lot. I'm comfortable working with this one a lot, so that's one I would recommend. But there's a bunch of very skinny, really thin fences that you can work with, so it's up to you. And last but not least, of course, we need our wooden deck. However, this one will have to be in storage. So let's get started. In outdoor furniture, we're going to go and place our deck in the storage. That's step one. Then we're gonna remodel exterior. So this is where I'm gonna grab my round pole fence and I'm going to slide that here. And that is our new fence. Okay, so I always recommend to be as close to the fence as you can. So this is going to be about where I want to be. Now, you might want to do this and then later on you find that you want to move your deck. Like I said, this is going to take a lot of practice, a lot of repetition, but I fully believe in you. A lot of people also like to jump on the fence. If that works for you, that's cool too. It's time to place our deck from storage. Now we've had an attempt that didn't work, but that's okay. So unable to place item, that's okay. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna find the sweet spot where we want our deck. This is the hard part, honestly. Sometimes I like to be a little bit more in looking out. There's gonna be... Okay, I like this one. So, num***, place cancel. So num***, num0. We're gonna rotate our deck how we wanted it to be. Right this way. This one's a little bit far out again. So let's see if this works. Okay. So now we've placed our fence, we rotated, now we're gonna change our fence. So don't escape the housing menu. Just press escape, go to remodel exterior. Don't press escape again. Change your fence to the fence that you want to see. Confirm. Now it's lifted me, so that's a good sign. Perfect. So we're gonna go back to outdoor furnishing. We're gonna rotate our deck once more. And once you press escape, so you see how my character lifted? This should hypothetically lift our deck. And it did. Now, before we do anything, this is our last chance to move our deck how we want it to be. So let's go back into outdoor furnishing. Let's rotate it where we want it to be. Let's do the grid so that it's straight. Beautiful. Press escape and hope that your deck did not fall. I got myself stuck. Help! But now that we're out of the housing menu, we can teleport back to our house and make sure that our deck is still in place. Let's have a look. Don't mind my work in progress stuff. Is our deck still lifted? Of course it is. We have succeeded at floating our beautiful deck. Now, you're going to be trying this over and over again. It is very finicky. I find that you really have to find, once you rotate your deck, or I guess that's vertical, parallel, right on top here, you really have to get the center of your item as close to the fence as possible. Otherwise, it's just going to fall. Now, let me build up a little corner here and I'll see you guys for the outro. And there you have it. I built a little corner here I'm really happy with. It took like 3 minutes. I'm sure I can do better, but for the purpose of this video, it is good enough. I just wanted to have a view from behind my house. We have a little hot spring right here. It's beautiful. So I wanted to put a deck there, do something really private. I'm actually really loving it. So I hope that this has been helpful in showing you how to do the hardest and most picky trick in Final Fantasy XIV Housing. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell if you want to see more housing trick or any collections in the future. And let me know in the comments below which one you'd like me to show you how to do as quickly as possible, as simple as possible. I don't like to add more details when it's unnecessary. Thank you so much. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV live content, tune into my Twitch channel every Sunday. And I'm also live every day but Wednesdays with RPGs and TRPGs content on Twitch as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, she looks grumpy.